Hi, this is Ernie. I'm the guy who had 6,000 in his checking account to now having millions of dollars. People have been asking what I'm doing with Tesla. I used to own Tesla a long time ago. I sold it, and then based on a video that I uploaded not too long ago about the future of autonomous vehicle and where we are going, what the impact is, I decided to get back into Tesla, except it's quite expensive. So for you to buy and do cover calls, you need a lot of money. So for those who do not have a lot of money, I decide to share this alternative option strategy or alternative investment strategy using TSLL. So what it does is it uses swaps to mimic Tesla movement, but it goes up 2 times. When Tesla goes up 1%, this goes up 2%. On the other hand, when Tesla drops 1%, this will drop 2%. Risky, but because I firmly believe that there's a bright future for Tesla, I decided to use this and show people how you can actually accumulate tons and tons of shares. So let me show you first where I am. I actually bought it when it was peak, so I'm actually losing a little bit of money. But let me show you what I'm doing to take advantage of the current stock price and how to accumulate more shares. So this is TSLL, and current price is about $12.50, and it's up quite a bit. But I bought this, if you scoot over to the other side, $13.84, and I spent about $21,000, or a little more than that. So I'm losing about $2,300 or so. So what am I doing to get out of this little hole that I have created? I'm going to sell cover calls. The beauty of this 2x leverage fund is you get a lot of premium. So for me to sell for a profit, because my cost is $13.84, I actually don't remember what the amount is. I need to sell it at $14. But unfortunately, $14, I don't get 1%. So I could either wait at the end of the week, or I'm just gonna try to recoup as much as possible. So I'm gonna sell it at 8 cents. So as you can see, I have 1,720 whatever shares. So I can sell up to 17 contracts. And I'm gonna put a limit order for 8 cents because bid is 8, ask is 9. So most likely it's gonna go through at 8. And that means I'm gonna get $136. And you'll see from here, I did other trades earlier today, selling monthly calls on TFT, but I sold 70 contracts at $14, 8 cents, I paid this much commission, and I got $124.71. Now I'm gonna buy more shares using the money that I just made. As you can see, I had 17 something and I sold 17 calls. I'm gonna have about $124 or so. Yep, with the money that I just made, I'm able to buy 10 more shares and spend $124.60 rather than, and I'm gonna get pocket 30 cents or so. I know because of the glare you cannot see well, but look what happened. I ended up getting more shares. And if you go over to this side, my cost used to be $13.84. Now it has gone down to $13.83. I know it's only a penny, but if you keep doing this, your cost basis will keep going down and down and down. You're gonna get more shares every week, so that when this actually pops, you're gonna make a lot more money because now you have shares at a lower price and you have a lot more shares because you've been doing this. And this one, I got 10 shares. But if I keep doing this for 2.5 months, the next one I'll be able to sell 18 contracts. After that, after a couple more weeks, I'm gonna sell 19 contracts because I'm keep buying and accelerate compounding. And this is the power of compounding rather than taking that money out and buying something else. So I'm hoping that I'll get to maybe more than 2,000 shares by end of this month. And then hopefully they'll continue to do well, and maybe this will become a good change for me to reinvest somewhere else, or maybe I just keep doing this until autonomous becomes the reality. I know this might sound really confusing and I try to do this quick, but if you have any questions, send me comments and I'll give you an update. And for those who are wondering why I decided to do this rather than Tesla, I think I explained it's easier to get premiums and it's also cheaper so that I'll be able to sell contracts. Remember, $360 for me to sell one contract, I need to have 100 shares. That's $36,000 versus this. For me to sell one contract, I just need $1,200. So this becomes a little more affordable, but riskier. But anyway, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to follow for more tips on how to get out of a hole, as well as how to use options to better position yourself when the stock actually goes up. And then, yeah, if you have any questions, leave me comments and I'll respond to you within 24 hours. And again, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.